Hello and happy Cyber Monday. I am your host, Maggie Carey, and this is Master It Monday. On today's episode of Master It Monday, I'm going to be sharing some tips on how you can use your social media to attract customers today, Cyber Monday, and beyond. Look, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, it doesn't matter, but you got to be bombarded today. Even your email with all these Cyber Monday sales, extended Black Friday deals, holiday shopping deals. There is a plethora of them. But how are you going to stand out from this sea of people who are selling? It's about using a few simple tips that I'm going to share with you today to get you on track with your social media and selling during the holiday season. This is a tough time to figure out how you're going to sell your product, but it's also about being a resource for people. Don't forget, your social media is meant to be social. So today we're going to focus on how you can get the most out of your social media, because it levels the playing field. We talk about this all the time. The big guys have the same tools that you do. We can use our social media to build an audience of raving fans and get people to get to know who you are. What are you offering that's different from anybody else? And that's what we're going to learn a little bit about today to share on Cyber Monday and how to attract these customers to your social media, to your business. So let's talk about a few things. Now, Cyber Monday, just so you're aware, a little bit of history, it made its debut on November 28th of 2005. Now, at the filming of this, we're at 2021, so it's been quite a while, but this, when it first came out, it was sort of like this thing, like buying online, the scariness of it all, and people were very hesitant as to whether they were going to buy online or not. But it has grown and grown and grown, and thankfully, we had this ability during the pandemic to buy online, because it would have made things a lot more difficult. Now, remember, Cyber Monday always takes place the Monday after Thanksgiving. So today is the Monday after Thanksgiving, and this is what we're talking about. It's basically your online equivalent to Black Friday. But you've got to say, all of this time, like Cyber Monday was supposed to be the day that all the online sales were taking place. But now the lines are kind of blurred and it's all mixed in together. Make sure if you're, if you have any questions about Cyber Monday or anything like that, make sure you put it down in the chat, and I'm more than happy to help you learn a little bit more about what's going on with Cyber Monday and how it's really changing the landscape of how we buy things. Now, the Cyber Monday gives the smaller retail websites the opportunity to compete with those larger chains. So when you are looking at promoting your business online during the holiday season, you need to look at the fact that your Instagram account, your Facebook account, your LinkedIn, anything that you're using to promote your business is on the same field. You just need to pump up just a little bit. So we're going to share some tips to help you learn a little bit more about how to leverage this holiday season and your sales. So let's go this way. So here's a little bit of inspiration. This was from Deloitte. This screenshot. They provided this source of inspiration for us, right? Look at these numbers, okay? The use of social media for holiday shopping by percentage of people who responded. It is 28%. It was 28% in 2011 too, folks. You saw it dip here in 2016, but it is on the rise again. You're also This also survey also helped us identify that those that use social media of those that use social media, so of that 28%, 56% use primarily to research products. They're checking you out. This is why I tell you all the time, get those reviews on your site. Get them. Google My Business. Get them on Facebook. Put them on your website. Share them on your social media because people are stalking you and they're looking to see what your business does. Now, the other thing is 52% leverage influencer generated content. These are people who review, who are, out there with amazing followings that are also sharing information about other businesses and products and things of that nature. So when you're looking at that, that's 52% is huge. Now, the 28% here use shoppable media to make a purchase, and that's where that 28% is coming in. Keep in mind that online shoppers also might be the shopper that comes into your store if you're talking about local. So if you have a local business, don't think that your social media is not a place to promote it because social media is, international. It doesn't matter because local people look for local businesses online. They want to check you out. They want to do a little bit of research. You've got some really savvy shoppers that are out there. So make sure that your social media presence is there so that they can find out what they need to know about your business. Now, so what's the first thing you can do? Use your banner to promote your business, right? So you can go into Canva and you can get banners for they have templates for every single thing you could think of. So Facebook has a banner, LinkedIn has a banner, right? Twitter, all of these social media accounts have banners on the top that you can use to really showcase your business. Use it I always say the banner is like a billboard. Put what you want to promote and you can change it. So change it for the holidays and give it a little bit of color, give it a little bit of holiday flair, get people excited about the fact that it's, the holiday season, but you can showcase some of the things that you do during the holidays to promote your business and to help people find the things that they want, that they're looking for. They may not even know they want, but you have an item or a service that would be fantastic. There's one of our followers sells jewelry. And when she gets into this time of year, she's always putting up some of those unique pieces that you may not be able to easily find. Sometimes she does things that are snowflakes or, Christmas colors like the reds and the greens. Those are things that you can do and put in your banner. The banner doesn't have to be just this boring little placeholder, right? It can be exciting. So make sure you look at your banner and check out the Canva templates because they do some great things with Canva. Make it easier for you. The next is have a call to action. Sometimes I see this a lot, and I've been guilty of this myself, guys. I will tell you, my friends, that I am just as guilty as anybody else. I put out great content, and then I forget to give a call to action. So it's like, okay, that's great information. What do I do next? Okay, have a call to action. With that call to action, right? Where should they go and what should they do when they get there? So one of the things that, like today, I have a Cyber Monday sale that says, and it is today only, trigger words, right? You could also have something like limited quantity. You could have something along the lines of things like, limited to the first 15 people who reply to this, right? Or get a special bonus if you sign up by Cyber Monday, right? Anything like that will help you create that sense of urgency, because if people don't feel like they have to do it now, they're going to put it off and possibly, most likely, not buy from you because they didn't do it in the moment. But remember, you don't always want to be pushing. I always say, imagine you walk into a store and you're barraged by all of the salespeople come at you. You've got sales signs all over the cell. It'd be buy from me, buy from me, buy from me. And what happens is you lose that wonderful, beautiful feeling of an experience of being in the store because you just feel like you're being sold to. So remember, when you use these calls to action, use them in moderation. Maybe you send out a message, maybe you send it out again at night. Use your email, anything like that will also help you. I like to look like, think of a triangle, right? You have your website, your social media, and your email, and you use them together. You point one to the other, and you draw that attention from one to the other because you want your email subscribers to also be following you on your social, but you also want them to go to your website because you have some really cool stuff on your website, right? So they're not just going to go to your website, right? They really are going to go there because they searched for you online or they found it, right? So don't forget about that Google My Business. I'm quoting wrong. 78% of people across the world, this is not just in the United States, people across the world use Google as a primary search engine. So with that being said, remember, get that Google My Business and post those things, because with Google My Business, when you post something, you do a post on Google, you have a call to action button right there. It could be call me, it could be visit my website, it could be sign up. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. So check that out on your Google My Business. Very, very cool. So the other things that you can leverage are those lovely hashtags, okay? Leverage on those hashtags. And people will ask me, is it really necessary? And I say, is it necessary? No. Does it help you? Yes. So, and it also depends. And think about this wisely. Yes, use hashtag Cyber Monday, Cyber Monday sales, Black Friday deals, Giving Tuesday, but don't forget about the other hashtags. Hashtag your, gifts for her, right? Because people don't even know what they want. Like it could be gifts for college students, gifts for entrepreneurs, gifts for whatever, right? Gifts for him, gifts for her, gifts for them, right? Christmas gifts, holiday gifts, gifts for kids, right? Any of those hashtags, because sometimes people search the hashtag to find the inspiration. Again, sometimes people don't know. Have you ever had that experience? Share with me if you have. Have you ever had the experience where you were looking for a holiday gift, but you didn't know what for somebody, but you didn't know what to buy? Right? Have you ever had that problem? I have had that problem. I have that problem right now. I have someone that I want to buy a gift for, but I am totally lost as to what to buy them. I just have no idea. Well, I'm going out and I'm looking online and I'm looking at people's Instagrams and I'm seeing what I can find. I'm reading articles, like I'm looking at blog posts. People are looking at hashtags the same way. They look at hashtags to say, oh, wow, wait a minute. I am looking for a gift for a whatever, right? Gift for whatever. Gift for a child, gift for a 5-year-old, gift for grandma, gift for grandpa. And then find that. Now, it could be a gift for, like, it could be a gift for a CPA. It could be a gift, like, what the heck, right? Like, you never know. So remember, those hashtags are invaluable, people. Don't put them aside or pass them off. And you don't have to have all 30 on Instagram. Use 7, 6, 7. Just get them in there and be strategic about your hashtags. Use hashtags that are really, really popular mixed with some that are in the middle, mixed with some that are kind of just unique for you. And I always say, if you are a business, hashtag the town you're in, and in Instagram, use that location tag, because that will help you. Now, according to Neil Patel, he says that emotions will help you sell. And I agree with him. He's a very smart man. And these are his top 10 emotions that people will relate to. And you can see here amusement, pleasure, interest, joy, surprise, hope, happiness, affection, delight, inspiration, right? These are things that when you're writing your captions, think about the emotion. I always say, put yourself in your clients or your prospects frame of mind. Walk in their shoes. What is their biggest challenge? Or what do you think will make them laugh? Or what do you think that will surprise them? What do you think that will inspire them? Right? Any of these things that are going to drive an emotion. We buy for emotions. We usually buy because we're emotionally motivated to buy a product. It's either going to help us, it's going to make somebody happy, it's going to make us happy, right? What are those emotions that come into the buying process? Don't you want, look at this woman and how happy she is. Don't you want the people that get your gifts to be that happy? Well, so do the people who are buying from you. Now, another thing you can consider is creating a gift guide. These are things, remember I said those blog posts or things like that, right? When you create these guides, you're giving people an idea, maybe something they hadn't thought of to buy for somebody, right? So aim at different target audiences with these gift guides. Remember we were talking about the hashtags, gifts for him, gifts for her, gifts for college students, whatever, right? The best gifts for the same kind of thing. So mix it up. Don't just make the same type of thing if you have different products that will fit a niche. Like you could say, the best gift guide for that, the at-home handyman, or the best gifts for people who love theater, or the best gifts for people who are struggling with being stuck at home, right? The best gifts for movie fans, right? Anything like that will help you generate sort of that interest, because people want to know, right? They sit back and they're like, ooh, what are the best gifts for movie goers? I want to see this. Another thing is 10 ideas for your favorite, right? So for your favorite teacher, 10 gift ideas for your favorite teacher, right? When you use a number, right? When we number things, when you use numbers on a blog post, my top 3 tips, or like Neil Patel had the top 10 emotions, right? We want to know what they are. We want them. And don't forget, use your stories. Stories are great to do these 1, 2, 3. I love to use stories for things like that. So consider that as an option. And then, of course, you also have, let's pull up that presentation again. You can micro niche down. So not only are you targeting a specific audience, like we're saying here, but you're micro niching down for like say perfect gift guide for active grandmas. They're not just grandmas, they're active grandmas. They're grandmas who want to be, maybe that's the thing, you sell water bottles or sneakers or whatever, right? Like you want to target that niche. But you can also do things, if you're a service-based industry, think about how these creative gift guides can be used in your service, right? Maybe there's a product or a service that would be perfect for that active grandma, right? So those are just a few ways that you can um, leverage your social media a bit more and have this holiday season where you're trying to stand out among a sea of other people who are selling products that are similar to yours. Um, Make it more about your person that you're selling to. Make it more about the person that they're buying a gift for. You're also looking at, this is the end of the year. This is the end of a crazy 2 years that we've had, right? How are you making it special for somebody else? Maybe you're giving them something for free, something complimentary that will help them with what they're going through. If you have something like that, share it. Give them that free giveaway, because when you do something like that, it inspires people to um, to patronize you, because you're being nice and people like nice people, right? So how are you going to stand out among your people with your sales? Feel free to share any comments below and let me know, even if you're watching this on the replay, because we always like to answer questions, whether it's live or not. And you can find us. You can find us at Master It Media. You can always leave us questions there. Our teleprompter, by the way, is on sale today and today only. We have the 60% off. You go to any of our social media, like Instagram, and you will find 60% off teleprompter for today only. So if you're watching this on the replay and it is tomorrow, I am sorry, but we've never done something as massive as 60% off. So keep that in mind. Teleprompter is our social media helper. It's the thing that I send out every week that helps my clients figure out what to post on social media, because guys, things like this drive you crazy. It's much to do, but it's awesome. And you can always check out our YouTube channel. We have tons of videos out there to help you with different aspects of social media. So that's there. And remember, one of the things that we love at Master It Media is our Canva. Talk about having something for free. Canva is a great tool to create your social media content and video. So don't forget about that. And by the way, speaking of freebies, it's that time of year again. If you go to masteritmedia.com /freebie, you'll be able to get your own 2022 calendar, as well as a free ebook on how to combat writer's block for your social media. So make sure you pop on over there and get your own copy so that you can download it and you can start the new year off with a kick and a bang. So that is our Master It Monday for the day. I hope you found it helpful. I hope Cyber Monday is so much fun for you today, and that you can really take to heart, because this advice that I gave you today isn't just for Cyber Monday. It really is for beyond what we're doing, because you cannot just post every once in a while on your social. You have to be consistent. You have to continue to do this, and it can get a little overwhelming. And we're here at Master It Media to help you take the commotion out of your promotion. I hope to see you next Monday. We're here at 2 p.m. every Monday for Master It Monday, to get you into finding out about some of those interesting things that are happening with social media, and to help businesses really skyrocket their promotion. Have a great day, everyone, and I hope to see you next Monday at 2 p.m. Bye-bye.